Hello and welcome to Phyre's LEGO Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the LEGO Wintertime Carriage Ride. It is set number 40603 and it is rated for ages 9 and up with 153 pieces. This set was released in December 2023 as a gift with purchase from LEGO, and at the time of recording this video in late December 2023, it is available for aftermarket prices of around $30. It has a limited edition banner along the bottom with limited edition in multiple different languages here. And then kind of a little circle graphic of a gift up on the right corner with the set displayed front and center on the box with kind of a plain background there. The back of the box features a nice close-up of the set and the minifigures included, as well as a little view of the back of the carriage with kind of a crate inside there. The top of the box features a smaller LEGO logo on the left with some legal information and then a 1:1 scale image of one of the minifigures in the set. The bottom of the box just has some additional legal information and a logo again. And this end of the box features the carriage driver with the horse and the LEGO logo up on top, while this end of the box features the carriage riders and part of the carriage in the background there. So a little bit unusual for a set to feature images of the set on both ends of the box. Typically, a picture of the set is only included on one end of the box, so it's neat to see it included on both ends of the box here. Now, what's interesting is that the two exclusive sets for this Christmas, 2023, feature completely different box designs, and one is labeled as LEGO Creator while the other is not, and it says limited edition on the bottom. So I'm curious as to why these two sets were not both released as the limited edition kind of styling. Usually with sets that are released in the same year, for the winter sets, they typically have the same box art or similar graphics denoting that they're kind of companion sets. And that has been true in the past as well, with kind of similar ribbon logos that is not present on either of these sets. And it's just kind of odd that these are branded very differently. Like, they look very differently. This looks like, you know, kind of a regular creator set you could just pick up in the store, whereas this definitely kind of looks more like an exclusive type model, whereas, you know, they were actually both exclusive sets. So why the branding isn't the same between the two sets, I don't know, but it is interesting to note. Inside the box, we've got two numbered bags and an instruction manual. So the instruction manual is very similar to the other set that was released for the holiday season of 2023, with that picture of the set on a plain background, although this one does have some kind of outline of LEGO pieces design in the background. So that kind of adds a little flavor, I guess you could say, to the manual that the other one was lacking. And then, of course, we've got the LEGO logo up there. The back of the manual features an advertisement for LEGO and giving them feedback on products. Inside the manual, we have a note about the transition to paper bags, and then the layout of what each of the numbered bags in this set build. And then it gets right into the build. In the back of the manual, we have our typical parts list. A little ad here that says Rebuild the World, just kind of a general LEGO advertisement, and then of course the completed set over on this side. The first bag is quite small and comes together very quickly. It includes all of the minifigures of the set. So we've got the two passengers here as well as the driver. The passengers both featuring this red scarf piece, and the male passenger featuring a very nice sweater, which is printed on just the front, so nothing on the back here. He also has just a single expression, although I'm not familiar with this face piece. It is not something that I've personally seen before, although I'm sure it has been included in other city sets in the past. But I like it with the glasses and the grin there and a little bit of stubble on the cheeks. So very nice looking figure, and I really like the hairpiece as well. I don't believe I have personally owned a version of this hairpiece before, so it's a really nice mold. And then the female minifigure, she has a sweater on top of a flowery blouse, and that is printed on the back, so there's a little bit of printing there with detail on the back. She has a very common hairpiece here, but she does have a double-sided head. So this side is a big grin on that freckled face, and then on the other side, kind of a more reserved smile. And then we have our driver, who is holding a carrot for his horse. He's got a very nice torso print with a pocket watch there. Very nicely detailed there, and there is a little bit of printing on the back of that as well. No double-sided head, because of the top hat he's wearing. And I believe this face is actually being reused from a Santa minifigure, so perhaps this is Santa in disguise. We also have this horse, which is in a beautiful kind of dark orange color. I have not seen one of these horses in this color before, and not even one of the older horses, I don't believe, has ever been made in this kind of color. So a really nice looking horse there. And we've also got the front wheels of the carriage, so just a very small component of the build so far. I mean, the carriage itself is not going to be very substantial either, but this is, this came together very quickly, less than 5 minutes to put the minifigures, the horse, and this together. And, there's not really much going on here, but that's what it looks like so far. And of course, you can take this piece out of the horse in the middle here and place the carriage onto the back of the horse there. After the second bag, the set is now complete, so we have now built the rest of the carriage, and it is really beautifully designed with a lot of wonderful curves and angles here. You can see all the detail there. I really like how that looks as a whole. There's some lamps on the front, the driver's seat there. There's seats in the middle, which you can place both minifigures in right face to face with each other, and you can even have them holding hands if you'd like, to kind of have a romantic carriage ride. There's some details on the back here with those leaves, and I'm assuming berries or flowers. And then there's also this crate in the back, which you can open up. It doesn't really lift too far here, but you can easily remove it and open it. There is not really anything except perhaps the carrot to place in here. So maybe you could put the carrot in there to store it, or you could put other things in here if you had, some kind of idea of what you might want to put in this chest here. But I think it's a neat little compartment to have. And I have not seen this particular crate design before. I'm used to the kind of classic treasure chest, but this features a similar mechanism, but with a flat top here. So I think this piece is very versatile. It could be used in a lot of different ways, and I really like its inclusion here. And of course, like I said, you can remove that middle piece from the horse to attach it to the carriage, and that's what it looks like with that fully added. The front also is on a Technic pin, so it allows you to turn it with the horse so you can steer it, and it works very nicely. So a really nice design here. I really enjoyed the build. It didn't take very long. It took me about 17 minutes, which averages out to about 6.6 seconds per piece, which is below my overall average of 7.9 seconds per piece. So a pretty simple and quick build, but a lot of fun, especially seeing those different angles come together and, the really beautiful design of the carriage. I also really like the design on the wheels in the back here, and they kind of almost give a spiraling look when you spin them. So that's really cool. Overall, this set is really nice. I think it would make a fantastic addition to a Winter Village display or just a regular city display. And it is a really beautiful looking set. I would give this set a 9 out of 10. It's a really beautiful design and I really enjoy it. If you have any comments or questions about the set or the review itself, feel free to leave a comment down below. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more LEGO reviews in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.